Hey everybody, today we're diving firsthand into the neon-lit world of the 1980s music, pop culture, cosplay, which I had to learn how to say from my daughter, nostalgia, and the kind of infectious fun that reminds people why certain eras never really disappear. My guests are Ty and Donnie, social media sensations who have built a devoted following by bringing iconic 1980s energy roaring back to life with music, performance, humor, style, and pure personality. Many of you might recognize them as their better known name, the Monkee Bois. From retro fashion, great t-shirts, fit bodies, legendary soundtracks, culture, fandom, favorite concerts, the music that made the 80s, why they still resonate so deeply decades later. We're talking about the power of connection and why people today seem more hungry than ever for experiences that feel fun, authentic, playful, unapologetically. The conversation is going to be part music appreciation, part time machine, and part exploration of how social media has allowed entire generations to reconnect through shared memories, characters, aesthetics, and cultural moments that make people smile the second they hear the opening notes of a favorite song. So tease up your hair, pull out your Aquanet, turn up the volume, and get ready for this pure retro energy episode. Thank you, Ty and Donnie.
Of course. Well, yeah, it's great to be here. Awesome to be here.
Oh my gosh, I am so happy to have you here. I have to start with this. The love of 1980s music. Now, I know why I love it. I was there. But I could have been probably diapering you or babysitting for you because I don't think you were even twinkles in anybody's eye in the 1980s.
Not
So
quite.
where'd the passion come from?
Our dad, actually, our dad was like raised way through the 80s. He was born in 69. So he graduated in 88. Just lived through the best time ever. So he showed us the music and we just carried on from there.
Cool. Now, okay, so you grew up in a 1980s music household. Wow, that is a broad genre. I mean, you had everything from Queen crossing over and David Bowie, to things like heavy metal, to pop, to what was ever on the radio, and then the whole new wave taking over. Did you have a favorite that you listened to growing up?
Well, Survivor and AC/DC are always the tops for sure. Growing up, those were huge. Always rocking in the house. Oh, yeah.
Huh. So Survivor. What else?
Well, yeah, like Journey, Poison. Our dad had like a select 10 bands that he really liked, and that's basically all that would play. And so that's basically where it all started. Is like Survivor, Foreigner, Journey, AC/DC, Molly Crew, Poison, Van Halen, Speedwagon. So all the greatest ones, and we just carried on from there and dived deeper as the time went on.
So that explains how you have a lot of those album covers then.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Okay, so you're dipping into the archives.
Yeah, yeah, we're always trying to find more. Hmm.
Fun. Now, how'd you come up with this idea to celebrate this online?
I got no idea. It was pretty wild. We've been posting for about 6 years now online. And it was at first kind of just for fun, just kind of vlog type videos of us doing random things every day. And then we kind of slowly locked into the music and the movies, loved the 80s, kind of followed the aesthetic. And then about a year ago, blew up with a band t shirt video. And then now we're just on the rise and people love the 80s. Nostalgia is awesome. It's a lot of fun to post about us. Now it's just rolling. Yep.
So, so it was the band T-shirts that created that lift.
There's like a video of like not judging people for not knowing songs of bands they wear. And, I guess people don't want to be judged and harassed in public. Who knew? But yeah, that really took off and people saw that, we just want positivity and happiness instead of
you know,
negativity
and hatred.
and online. So
You know what I mean?
I kind of popped us off, and that's
Well, I'll tell you, I think the post that, obviously I'm a lot older than you at 65, but I think the post that took off that had my age group, you said something like, this is how we act when we see a 40-year-old, which is still 25 years younger than me. But that got shared by more women I know, just laughing and saying, oh my gosh, do you remember when?
Yeah. Well, older women are the best. You know.
oh yeah.
So you probably have a very broad audience.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, mostly
everywhere. People
Yeah.
from everywhere.
all places, ages, yeah, boys and girls. There's something to like, no matter who you are on the channel. We kind of appeal to everybody.
And there's a lot that's appealing about you. First, you're both very good looking guys. So there's definitely that. You're in shape. Yeah, yeah. You're in shape, but it's, the music and your sense of humor. I mean, I think a sense of humor is priceless. And you bring a charm and sense of humor to every video.
Thank you.
Where'd that come from?
Probably our dad again.
Yeah.
I mean,
we have great parents, so we've had a fun life overall. Good childhood. We're brothers, so we've been, together our whole lives, so we can kind of bounce off each other pretty easily. Kind of second nature. Together, definitely helped.
Did you, how'd this idea come about where you said, let's do this together. Let's make this a vibe we're going to work on together?
I think it was mostly him thinking back because I don't know. We were both kind of not into social media almost at all. But we were like, it'd be cool as if we were like filming stuff. And so we just started doing that.
Been
And
forever.
then yeah,
Been a long time.
love the movie stuff.
And you obviously spend a lot of time in the gym when you're not recording fun videos.
That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Like an hour.
Yeah, I love the gym. At least an hour every day. Yep. It's
Wow.
love working out.
Have a good time.
Have you always been focused on physical fitness?
I mean, mostly, yeah. Ever since 9th grade, I've been kind of been not my main focus, but it's always been there. And then just working out, staying active, been a big part of growing up. So yeah, I'd say so.
Now, you're both very recognizable. What's it like in your community when you see friends and neighbors and others if you're out and about?
We love it. I mean,
it's awesome.
we always encourage people to say hi to us and stop us. If they want a picture, you can stop us if we're eating, if we're for some reason sleeping outside. Wake us up,
Yeah.
We love it, and we just we have a good time meeting people.
It's amazing. Yeah, just seeing that your videos actually have like an influence on people, it's pretty cool. To recognize you, it's awesome. Nothing better.
What do you find the most inspiring thing that keeps you going every day with this?
That just seeing the views go up, people sharing how they love it, getting DMs of people saying they wear what they want and kind of live the way they want from our videos, kind of inspires them and inspires us. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you wrote a post one time about, am I pronouncing it right? Cosplay?
Yeah, that's good. We don't.
Yeah, we rarely do cosplay.
Okay.
Yeah,
pretty rare. But it's
Okay.
fun. Yeah, like let's see, like Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things, I get compared to all the time. And then if you ever seen Black Phone, the first one, the Vance Hopper, he gets compared to all the time. So like requests make that happen.
Now, if I was going to meet you on the street, what was that?
I kind of cut out the first.
Yeah, I kind of cut out. I'm sorry, I can't really hear you.
Make sure this is still.
Sorry. If I was to meet you on the street, would I recognize you?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
We wear this everywhere.
Yeah, we always
So-
wear our exact aesthetic. Nothing is fake on our channel. It's always just how we dress for real. The hair is, you see us in public, it's
Yeah.
not going to change.
Now, do you have music labels reaching out to you saying, we got to get these guys promoting our albums?
Not yet.
Not yet. A few shout outs for some bands.
Yeah.
But just little things like that. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that would be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
But I don't know if a band would want some guys that know nothing about music shouting at their bands. You know?
Well, I would imagine you could help fill some local stadiums.
That would be awesome.
That would be pretty sweet.
So
Yeah.
maybe
There you go. How about other brands? Is this a labor of love, or do you have some brands saying, you know, these are guys that have built a fun, broad audience. I want a piece of it.
well, we do already have a partnership with Jolt,
Yeah.
the drink from the 80s. So they're revamping. They went bankrupt in 2007 and came back. So we do have a partnership with them.
Jolt's awesome.
We post videos about it. That's still
That's the main brand, right?
they got it. But other than that, there's nothing else going on.
Yep.
How about deciding what the next video is going to be?
It changes every day.
Mhm.
We wake up, think of a video.
With all that.
Yeah, we do have notes and notes full of ideas, but we usually don't even use them. We come.
So are these improv videos? You're just improving it?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we think of like a basis for the video, and then have an idea of what we're gonna say, and then just press record and go for it. If it turns out good, we post it every day.
Every day. And you said you did this for how many years?
Well, we haven't been posting every day for 6 years, but we've been posting every day for over a year now.
Yeah, it's been over a year now. Yeah, the first
That's-
bit, there were some breaks and stuff when we first started. It was a kind of a rough patch in the beginning, but now we're dialed in for about a year and a half. I've been posting every day.
Wow. Now, does the song come first or the outfit?
The outfit always
Yeah.
goes first. The song is the last thing to get chosen. We have the outfit, the video, and then once it's all filmed,
And do you discuss, listen, I want to wear this shirt today?
Not usually.
not really. We just try to avoid wearing the same shirts, like videos in a row. So as long as there's some spacing between wearing them, that's all. Never has much to do with it.
What is the biggest thing you think you've learned about yourselves from starting this journey?
I don't know. Because everything we do is just who we are. So it's
Yeah.
like we started this. Yeah, we're ourselves, and people seem to like it. I guess I don't know.
Like kind of just being
I don't know.
true to yourself and
Yeah, be nice.
yeah, that's yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Pretty much just solidified everything we already know. Like just
Being positive
yeah,
and being nice is always better than the opposite. You know, and that's just how you should live your life.
I couldn't agree more. It's funny how you can, put out great entertainment. It's entertaining. People enjoy it. And then there'll be that one person that just needs to press something and let you know, I don't approve, but they don't usually say it in quite that tone. And it's always shocking. It's like, oh, come on. Didn't you grow up in a house where your mother said, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all?
Yeah, for real.
Apparently, a lot of people didn't.
I wanted.
Yeah. How do you handle that when you get it? Do you
Oh,
just move on?
oh yeah,
Yeah, we don't care.
has no effect. I mean, it has realistically, it just helps. I mean, in our line of work, when you post, and our biggest videos we've ever had always have the most hate. It just boosts the algorithm and pushes the video out farther, so it just helps. So it's honestly a good thing, but it never has any effect because the positive always outweighs the negativity as well. So we get far, positive, friendly messages than angry, hating, gross people.
Yeah.
If you were to segment your audience, what do you think the largest demographic is that's tuning in? Any idea? Like it's people who lived through the 80s, you know, and are looking at you saying, wow, I remember guys looking like that in the clubs, you know, or is it, you know, people you're closer to your own age that are just saying, oh, you know, I'd like to date them, you know, when they're fun.
It's
What
actually
do you
kind of
think?
the middle. I think our highest following is millennials. They're like right in the
Uh-huh.
middle of that. People born in the 80s, but didn't actually experience it. I think that's the biggest majority of the people that follow us. But Gen X definitely the most interactive.
Yeah,
That I see at least.
definitely a lot of Gen Xers commenting approval or disapproval. We
Lots
got
of
a
disapproval.
lot to say.
What could someone possibly disapprove of?
The shirts.
Yeah,
Lots of
shirts.
people don't like the shirts.
Yeah, the posing. Not like the
The
posing.
duck lips.
Yeah.
That I don't even think we do duck lips. I
Yeah,
think
they don't like
that's
the.
just how
They don't like the pout. Not a fan of that.
shape, but
You know, that's funny with the posing because I grew up 1976, 77, 78, watching the bodybuilding competitions. It used to be, now it used to be the Felt Forum. And I just used to love when you'd have somebody come on and the song they chose their bodybuilding to combine together. You know, I can still, this is really dating me, but I can still think of Corey Everson, who was Miss Universe one year, you know, getting up there and she's posing to the Who. I'm trying to think of the song with the rain, the one with all the rain that starts in the beginning. And as she's flexing and doing each pose and the thunders going off in the song, it was like, that's awesome. And that's partly what caught my attention with you. It's kind of like, wow, this reminds me of the early bodybuilding contests. You had really great music and really great physiques that inspired you and made you want to work out and go to the gym and laugh and smile.
oh yeah, great.
That's great. That's the off comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
So, do you have a vision for this? I always try to think of how to market you guys because I'm a marketer by trade and I look at things and I say, somebody's got to pick up on these guys. I can see you with the TV show.
Oh yeah, that's the vision. TV shows, yeah, commercials, movies, whatever
Yeah.
we can be a part of.
Yeah, as far as somebody can go when it comes to entertainment, that's our vision. The farther
Have the talent agents reach out to you yet?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
there's a couple
Yeah.
for maybe talking to one right now.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we're
get it locked in.
we're working on it.
Good. I'm happy to hear it because you deserve it. You deserve it. Is there a Monkee Bois line?
What?
Monkee Bois line?
A line of clothing, a line of product?
Not yet. We
Working
have,
on that too.
We have big dreams to make that happen. We have ideas for merch and t-shirts and stickers and posters, and we just gotta make it happen. We don't have the funding for it yet,
No.
but definitely on the.
What did your parents think when you decided you were going to do this?
Oh, they did not think it would get anywhere,
Yeah.
and that's fair. I'm not hating on them at all for that.
No, first,
But they thought we were gonna just like do this for fun, and
phase out of it.
yeah. But then we went on a California trip for like recognizing us in another state,
Yeah,
and they're like, and maybe this is like something real. Maybe it's actually turning into something, and
yeah,
it has.
and it has. It's been growing like crazy. We've had a whole bunch of us because of this. And now they're fully supporting it. Now they're all on board.
It's very cool. I can always remember back, it was probably 2017 because my mom was still alive then. And I was visiting her down in Florida with my two brothers, one older than me, one younger. And somebody came up to me and said, oh, you're Silver Disobedience, right? And my two brothers were hilarious. Just like only brothers can tease sisters, and they went full speed in on it, and they're goofing on the person, they're goofing on me, and they're like, oh, my sisters. But all of a sudden, everyone said, Chick, maybe she actually has figured out something there.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. It's a very funny moment of liftoff. What's been your most popular video?
The t-shirt one.
The t-shirt, yeah, the band shirt one has like
The band.
4 million views on Instagram, and it was stolen a few times and got like 600,000 on different platforms from other people. It was huge.
Yes. And what are some of the runner-ups?
Transition videos.
Yeah, our transition ones are crazy.
Yeah,
Where we just like cover the camera, have different outfits.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess people like that.
Yep. And then cinematic ones. Like we were at an 80s Airbnb, and that's over 1 million now. So a layout of an 80s night. Nostalgia is a good one too. That really.
Very cool. Those are ranking in big numbers.
Oh yeah, anything above, I'd say like 200,000 is something to be proud of. I mean, anything above 10,000 is something to be proud of. A lot of people,
Definitely.
they discourage themselves and they think, oh, it's not that much. Like 10,000 people is a ton of people. You get those kind of numbers, you're still having a lot of people see you, and I think it's better to stay positive instead of saying, oh, it's a terrible video.
Hmm.
There's still 10,000 people I didn't see it before.
True.
Exactly, and I think you're proof of the fact that there are people online. You don't have to be all things to all people. You have built a passionate audience. People that say, these guys entertain me, they're fun, they're positive, they're uplifting, they're pretty, easy on the eyes. It's all good things. It's all good things that make it audience building. And, there might be someone else that doesn't like it, but you clearly have built a passionate audience, which is why I'm not surprised that you're getting other opportunities, as I think you should.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. Always the goal. Positivity, appeal to everybody. Yeah, we try and make everyone find something they love. Don't want to, push anybody away for any reason. Want everyone to love what they see, always.
With your rise of fame, have you noticed people looking towards you for advice?
Oh, yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah.
A
couple of ways. Yeah.
And like with fashion advice, we can give our best, but in life advice, we're just starting out too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what do you guys do with this? We're in the same boat. I can be asked to do the same thing. You know what I mean? But
and hair advice.
Yeah.
Get a lot of DMs about hair. People want to know how to make stuff like that, and then just kind of channel questions. People want to build their own channels. Have some advice about that.
Yeah, there's no way if I had a hairspray line, I wouldn't be trying to align with you, or a comb, or a brush, or I can think of 100 products that I can imagine people saying, "Oh my gosh, you're missing the boat here."
A lot of people suggest that, but nobody's ever reached out to us. Surprisingly enough.
Huh. Can I ask how old you are?
Oh yeah, I'm 25.
Or 25. Oh my gosh, you're babies. And wow,
Yep.
gosh, young guys who really have it together in a lot of ways.
We're trying.
Very cool. Yeah, that's all you can do in life. Try every day. You just try every day. Yeah. Culturally, what do you think the appeal is of the 1980s and what you've zoomed in on music-wise?
Well, the appeal is everything.
Yeah.
It was the greatest decade of all time. It's got the best movies, the best music, the best style, the best hair. They tried everything. MTV was awesome. It was all great. So There's a lot to work with.
Yeah.
The best all around.
How do you think that's shifted in, let's say, if you compare music today?
Well, there's still some good music today that I like. The Weeknd is really good.
Crazy Legs is the new rock band that's pretty
Crazy
awesome.
Legs and
yeah, there's a handful
yeah,
that still make good music.
Chaperone.
Yeah, Sydney Carpenter has some good songs. Taylor Swift.
But
I'm familiar.
it's not centered around partying anymore. And I think that's the main difference. Is like in the 80s, all the hair was centered around partying and getting girls, and now it's just
Having
like
fun, positivity.
now that you know, it's like, oh, I hate my life, which is crazy. And like, I don't know.
Change,
Yeah.
for sure. No doubt.
You know, another thing you said was bands. It's funny, in 2019, I waited to buy tickets to the Rolling Stones at the last minute. I think I bought them at 3:30 in the afternoon for the 8 o'clock show. And I said to my daughter, she's going to be 26 now, so she would have been 20 or something like that. I said, you want to go to see the Rolling Stones with me? So we, go see the concert. And the whole time she's there is like, wow, must have been really great to grow up with bands, instead of the individual singer like you have now. You had a group of people. You couldn't wait to look at the album, read the liner notes, memorize the lyrics. Whenever I think I might be losing my memory, I'm like, well, I can still remember the lyrics to pretty much every song in the 1980s. So I must have brain cells.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even think of that, but
That's pretty big.
the marketing is also huge into why music is different too, because people will just try to make like a 30-second sample of their song so good that TikTok can't refuse it. While in the 80s, they would have to make a whole album that's good to try to sell it. But now it's like 20 seconds has to be good and the rest can be just, to make a viral sound. Instead of like actually focusing on the music, it's just trying to make something viral, which,
That's a really good point, because it really was about the whole album. And today with, whether it's iTunes or whatever, I don't know too many people who buy whole albums anymore.
yeah,
Social media pretty much gone.
yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
downloads and social media platforms, stuff like that. So that's also shifted.
Yeah. It's funny, our son, who's 22, he's one day found my Deep Purple album, and he's got, the lyrics. So every morning, if I walk into his room, if he's around, I see Highway Star lyrics. I'm like, oh my gosh. When albums used to come with posters too, you didn't just get the great album, you got all the liner notes, and then you got the poster.
Super cool. Vinyl posters are awesome.
Yeah, they rock.
It's just a better experience buying music, going to the store, buying the album, coming home, opening all that extra stuff, and then enjoying the full album. And you also had to listen to it start to finish. Like now with social media and like Spotify, you can like pick one song and then jump to a new album and like be all over the place. So you buy one album, listen to the full thing, start to finish. Another thing, you'd want the whole thing to be good. We want to do that. So
Yeah. It really is. It's changed so much. When you think about it, it's changed the music landscape. I guess that's why touring has become big. You can't make as much money on a single, well, unless it's a mega breakthrough hit, as, a full album. But people don't seem to anymore. Well, I'm glad you're keeping that alive.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad you're keeping it alive.
that
100% of that.
Well, I have enjoyed very much speaking with you guys. I really want to just tell you, you make my day. I can't tell you how many times friends, well, in my case, particularly girlfriends, will say, did you see this? Just on Friday, a girlfriend sent me one of your videos. And I said, oh, you're not going to believe it. I'm interviewing them on Monday. And she goes, you turned me on to them months ago. I can't miss their page.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you have a big fan club of all ages. And I'm sure, yeah. So you're positive, you're uplifting, you're fun. The music's always good, you know? So thank you. So I've been with Ty and Donnie of the Monkee Boys. Guys, any last things you want to tell the audience?
Just keep being positive, keep rocking, and yeah, keep enjoying the 80s. We appreciate all you.
Thank you very much. I'm Diane Grissel. I'm going to be moving over to the green room with these guys. I'm going to encourage you to subscribe to their Instagram and any other links they give me, because I have no doubt if we looked at a year from now and we look back on this video, these guys are going to be guys you want to be able to say, I followed them when. And when actually started a year ago. But start doing it now if you haven't already followed them. I'm Diane Grissel. This is the Silver Disobedience Perception Dynamics podcast. Please hit subscribe, share this episode. These guys are great, and definitely follow their social media. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.